Bueno, hola a todos. Hoy día tenemos una entrevista de talla mundial. Eh, no tenemos a cualquier invitado, tenemos a Sal, ganador de las fechas que fueron hace poco el clasificatorio del mundial. Él va a ir al mundial a finales de este año. Eh, Nada, demasiado emocionado por tenerlo acá. Recolecté hartas preguntas de ustedes en el grupo de Dardos de Chile, así que vamos con todo. La entrevista va a ser en inglés, porque él habla inglés, así que eso. Hi Norman, how are you?
Hey, you're good. I'm good. Bueno, bueno.
Bueno, I'm really pleased I'm really pleased to have you here. So nothing. Let's begin with the interview.
Sure.
Uh, I recollected a lot of questions from the group of community that we have here in Chile. So I'm going to ask you a lot of things that we really want to ask you after seeing you play. So well, at the beginning, I like to always let some time to the player to present itself. So if you like to present to the Chilean community, who is Norman Madhoo and some things about you.
Okay. Yeah, I've been playing darts my name is Norman Madhoo, of course, and I've been playing darts for like 35 years. I'm from Guyana, South America, but I live now in USA, and I compete in the United States and also in South America, which we just concluded the qualifier for the World Darts Championship.
Yes.
So it will be my fourth time going to London to play. So I won it in the Caribbean 2004, 2009, and 2010. And
Okay.
then this year, for the first time, we played in the doubles, the World Cup doubles.
Yes,
We
we
won that
all
qualifier.
we all cheer you up here from Chile. It's like now he's going to play Guayana, and we send photos.
Nice.
Yes,
So, and now again, I qualify for the singles again. So my fourth time around, I hope
amazing.
things go my way. And so I live here and I played in the States. I play amongst the top players in the States. I mean, like Alex Spellman, Jules Van Dogen, Leonard Gates, all the top players from Canada also.
Yeah,
So it's good competition.
amazing. Uh, well, as beginning of the questions about you and the darts, I wanted to ask you, when did you realize that you wanted to be a pro player of darts? How long have you
Well,
been
it
playing,
it right. So it's about 35 years, and I used to play cricket,
Okay.
and I could not have elevated myself because that's a team game. You have to get into teams and then clubs, and then you go to different levels. And that
Okay.
was a process. I couldn't get into that. Then I saw a few fellows next door, friends playing darts, and I said, okay, this is a one-man sport. And I think I could take it to the highest level I can, and which I did, reach the world championship level. So
Yes.
that was it. But I continued in the process of that. I continued to play and compete in the Caribbean, and then traveling weekends, living in Guyana and traveling weekends to the States to play just to get the exposure.
Wow.
So it's not easy, and the better the competitors, the faster you could develop your game,
Yes, I
you know.
agree totally in that. When you play with someone that has a bigger stamina than you, uh, for one another thing, you end up playing better. So
Yeah,
that's true.
that's a good thing. And they will cut back the amount of time. Will reduce the time in your group from say 0 to 10. You get good competition, you will move faster up,
Hmm,
your level, that is.
good. Another question related with this is, how did you beat that barrier of amateur player? Like 60 average or 55. How do you do it? to have like 80 something or 90 average? That is what you have right now.
It all comes from practice, you know. You practice and you go through different routine. I mean, my practice is to hit triples, and I practice triple twenties, you know, all the time. I
Yes.
do practice the other triples because it comes down to the mathematics with
Hmm.
your calculation. Um, but I practice triple 20, triple 19, you know. Those are the
Wow.
numbers that I work on. And then, of course, you got to practice your doubles,
Of course.
you know.
Therefore,
But it all practice, practice, practice.
you believe that when you have a higher precision, you can be better at doubles and triples, or you believe that if you practice just the triples that you want and the doubles that you want, you're getting better? Because many people say like go to the bull a lot and then you have everything easier because you have a good accuracy. Do you believe that is true or?
I believe, and my strategy is
Hmm?
that higher you score, which means hitting more points every time, it gives you more chances at the double,
That's true. Yes.
you know. So after nine dart, if you're down to 164, at least you know you get two rounds, six darts at
Yes.
164 to finish the game. Maybe when you're down at the double, if you're shooting high points, the opponent may be at 200 points and you're down at double. So it gives you more chances,
Hmm.
you know.
Yes.
So that's my strategy. But doubles are, you have to hit it because that's when the game ends, you know.
Yes.
And it doesn't
Here in,
matter how much points you shoot, you still have to hit the double to take the game out.
if you don't hit the double, you will not win never. So
Never, never. It
yes,
doesn't matter how much points you shoot. But I mean, my strategy is score more points, you have more chances on the double.
that's perfect.
You know, because it's harder. Like if you have one dart, say the guy is at the double, and you have 50 or 60,
Hmm.
you might have two darts to hit the double, and if you miss, then he will take it out.
Yes.
You know,
Yes, I
so
mean
I
in
prefer
your
to be ahead
level,
of the game.
yes, in your level, it's something that we have also seen in the last matches of the clasificatory here in Chile. If you miss one dart, maybe that's the only chance you have to
You
win that
have,
leg. Yes.
yeah.
Well, another question that a lot of people ask was, what weight and brand do you use in your darts?
I use the target. It's called the Distinction Orion, and it's a 23 grams.
23 grams. Okay.
Yeah, I have them here, and they actually stopped making them, and I can't find this anywhere in the world.
So you have
I
that.
checked, so I
Oh,
have two sets of these, but they wear very quickly, so the grip goes very fast. So that's why I need new sets, and
oh,
I use like a mission point, mission sniper point,
perfect.
and L style bullet. So it's a combination of three different
France.
manufacturer.
Perfect. Wow. I hope you can find some similar model, because when you
I
get.
tried.
Hmm.
I tried. I actually I played with the what is this? Was the Target Swiss Point system, and I actually gave that dart away
Oh, yeah.
and to a friend in Germany that I met there. He loved it, and I just gave it to him. It's I can't remember the,
But it was a
but I have
target.
another set.
Okay.
I have another set that is, this is the Target Swiss Point.
Okay.
It's called the Hammer.
Emma,
So
that's right.
I, yeah,
Hmm.
and it's a move. This you could change the points out easily. These are the
Ah,
Swiss
these are
points.
the
It's
one that,
the
yes, yes.
screw-in
The
points.
new
Yeah.
technology,
So
yes.
yeah. So I have that. Oh my
But
gosh, I can't remember the other one name, but it's a very grippy dart. It was. I mean, I played well with it, but I'm just gonna get a set of that. keep it as a backup,
You like the darts with aggressive grip or something more like
No, I
soft?
like the aggressive grip. I like
Oh
the
yeah,
aggressive grip.
that is something that
These
is really
when
useful.
they come new, they're pretty aggressive, but they wear out like 3 months and they get like, you know.
Well,
So I just gotta try with these.
if you like hit a lot the darts between them, they of course won't last a lot.
Yeah,
Mm,
but there are a lot of brands on the market now with similar
yes,
shape and stuff, but I always go back to the old one because I used to play with this a long time ago, switch it a couple of them, and then I went back last couple of months.
of course. Well, you can also make like your own model in some brands, so maybe you can go.
Yeah, I'm thinking
But
about
I
it.
don't know.
I'll wait for some manufacturer to
Yes,
come and say, okay, they make mine.
that's right. Hey, another question is about your training. So we haven't been really communicated with pro players of darts. So it's really interesting for us to know how many hours do you train and if you train every day.
I play darts every day.
Yes.
Um, Training as such, not. I throw darts every day,
Okay.
whether it's just a game or playing online
Or
or
for
just
fun.
like a fun practice game or still. But I
Perfect.
play every day. Um,
Yes.
Ideally, when I practice, I would practice against Dart Connect
Hmm?
and put it at level 12
How
and
how much is the average in level 12?
100 and something, 100
Wow.
way up. So I lose, but my average goes up.
Of course, yes.
So I should, playing against Dart Connect and 12, I would lose most of the time, but then my average goes up from 85 and you go up to 95,
Wow. Yes, I
sometimes
mean,
90, within that range.
yes, I mean when you I also play with like level 7. It's a lot of higher than what I do, but I believe that that's the only way you can shoot
Improve,
for
yeah,
a better average.
yeah.
Yes.
But
And
average, I mean, it's nice to know that you could shoot within a certain level of your average is within a certain level. But,
yes,
you know, when it comes to game, it's all about the finishing and, sometimes average don't matter.
that's true. How much of like be calm and not rushing to things, it's important in darts in your game. Like it's more important that what you throw or
It,
you.
it, or just for too random. No, it's important how you select your number. Like if you start on a specific number, you could only end up on a specific double.
Yes.
Okay. So my double is double 30, double 16.
Okay.
So certain numbers, like if you start on 20, it might not leave you with double
16.
16. You hit the triple, yeah, you go 932, but some other numbers, like if you hit, it would not take you to 32.
Okay.
So then, I set my shots up like say 103. I go 51.
Perfect.
51 leaves 52,
52.
20, 32,
And
you
if
know,
not,
or
uh,
17
hmm,
leaves 86, 54, 32.
okay. Yes, I get.
But also, if you miss and you hit a 2 or a 3, you could still finish 103. So you have multiple option there.
Yeah, that's right. Well, I believe that you have that after lots and lots of hours, playing. Sometimes,
Right. So
yes.
it's not just only practicing, and
Mm.
also I look at the PDC players, the games, and then you see how they throw, and you say, why did they go 17 instead of 20? And there's always a reason why, because of the calculation to leave a specific number.
Mm. Uh, if you watch a lot of PVC tournaments in YouTube or streaming,
Yeah, I do. I look at a lot of the matches.
uh, which one is your favorite player?
Mm, Van Gerwen.
Van Gerwen. Oh, yay! You're my team.
Yeah, he's my favorite. Yeah, I mean you got Rob Cross and Peter Wright and but I like Van Gerwen. He has this you know,
Yes,
when he's on, man. He's a machine.
he's amazing. Yeah, I believe he's the
Yeah,
goat with Phil Taylor.
yeah.
Totally.
But there are quite a few young players that are coming up now, like Josh Rock,
Yes.
um, Humphrey, and you got loads of those guys, man. They're pretty good. They
Yeah.
are pretty good. Give them another
Humphreys.
2-3 years, and they're gonna be right up there.
I believe I believe that too. I mean, Humphreys is playing crazy. He's doing like 9 darters every tournament.
Aspinall,
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 Colin.
yeah.
Yes.
They're good, and you get these guys, some
Well,
of the Noppert, and
no, but
a couple other guys from
well, hope you can play with somebody
Dutch.
of them now in the World Cup.
No,
Or
I no, the World Cup you got to play somebody from your country. You
yeah.
got to be a peer from your country. But we met.
Okay.
I met quite a few of them when we were in Germany last year. I mean this year. So
Oh,
we hung
nice.
out and stuff. Dimitri Vandenberg and Peter Wright.
Wow.
Rob Cross.
Amazing. And how are they?
Yeah,
Like, they are
they're
all.
cool. They're cool guys, man. They're cool. They're nice, really nice guys. Michael Smith, we were hanging out too.
Wow,
I mean, world number one. I
that's
mean, they're just
amazing.
regular guys, man. They're when
Of course.
off the stage, they're nice guys. Yeah.
Good. Hey, another question that a lot of people ask was which one is like the craziest throw that you remember you have done in a game? Like the 150 of White Whitlock with 3 balls?
Um.
Different plan. He thinks Simon
I
wanted
knew he
it.
was going to try this. Do it! Do it now! It didn't happen!
I did a 170 finish.
Wow, a
I
big
did
finish.
9 darter.
Really?
And the 1 9 darter was different. I mean, there are 3,000 ways to finish it. A 9 darter.
Yes.
So this
What do you do?
was 174, 174,
Okay.
153. No, 174, 174.
8.
Right,
Yeah, it's a 3.
153, 60, 57, 36.
Wow.
But there are 3,000 plus ways to do it.
Of course. Usually they do 2 180 and then usually it's one we end
141,
up with yes with double 12.
double 12. Yeah,
Yes. But
yeah.
amazing. A 9 dart.
They're different. But it's a nice challenge. I mean,
And
to do a
you
9 darter.
you wanted to do that 9 darter or was like okay, I did the first, I believe I can make the second. Let's go.
Well, it was actually in a match, but you don't think about it. You hit the first one, and then you hit the second one, and it's okay. I actually missed another one. I missed one playing online about a month ago.
Wow.
and I missed the double 12.
No! You hit eight. Oh no.
Yeah,
Well,
but
but yeah,
practice, it all comes together. But it's a hard feat, to
Hmm.
to accomplish. But
Of course. I mean, it's like the most difficult.
yep.
Well, I have two more questions. This is like a very interesting one for all the community because it says, does Latin America and the Caribe deserves another spot in the World Championship of Darts in the short time? If not, what do you think we need to improve?
It's not gonna happen now because it all comes back down to the amount of participation and how fast, how much you have, how many people participating.
Okay.
Maybe in another few years, when the number starts to go up, like Chile was a good turnout, but we need support from all the other countries to send players. If each country send 5 players, then we know that, Argentina was a good support. They had like 15 guys from Argentina there,
Yes, they
you
have a
know.
lot of people.
A lot of players from your country.
And Costa Rica.
We had Costa Rica. So we need that support to make it grow. And I'm sure we will get maybe another spot, maybe 3 spots,
So you
because
really
South
believe that
America is big.
is not like something about the level of the players, it's more like the people that we need to get together to like
It's the participation. And I think
oh,
with participation, the level will go up
that's true. Yes.
because you have more people now and everybody will want to win. So actually what's happening now, and I saw one comment from the PDC chat there, they have 9 spots for Asia alone. And this person were talking, oh, that's a lot of spots,
Yes.
because for Asia, I mean, you got Thailand,
Yes,
Vietnam,
you had a lot
Philippines,
of
all
countries.
those countries. And they have 9 players representing them this year.
Wow.
I
We
mean,
have only one.
3, 4 years ago, you probably have like 2, 3, China, Japan, Philippines,
Oh,
Now they have 9 persons
so
representing them.
it's something
So
that we can achieve soon.
yeah, but it needs participation, It needs players to, people would say, oh, it don't make sense for me to travel to Chile because I'm gonna lose, or because Fitzgerald gonna be there or Madhu gonna be there. But it don't work that way, because if you have multiple qualifiers, it changes the whole end result,
Of course.
you know.
Yes, that's true. Well, amazing. I have the last question. It's something that freaked out a lot of players when we saw you play. It was, how did you end up with your throw? Because we were like, how is he throwing above his head
Yeah.
without even looking the dart? And you hit always a triple 20.
It's actually that I didn't even realize it too, but my throw was that high until somebody brought it to my attention. And I think it's just fine tuning it over the years, and trying to get it to the perfect wherever it land, and it just happened. But I don't know, when I look back at it now, it's like really high. I mean, but it's automatic, I
Yes.
didn't start out throwing that way. It was much lower,
Okay.
and
So
I
it has
guess
developed
to
to
compensate
where you're
it,
right now.
yeah. Yep, it works, so I'm not gonna change it.
No, I mean it's
Yeah,
distinctive, and if it works for you, it's amazing.
yeah, different people got, different stroke, but yeah.
True.
So I mean, I was impressed with the amount of players that turn out in Chile, and I also impressed with all the setups, in the bars and stuff like that.
Yes,
It's professional. Yeah, so hopefully I'll be back. Definitely, it's a nice place. I enjoyed it. I mean, the scenery, it's clean and everything, man. It was wonderful.
amazing. We really
Yeah,
hope you can come back because it was amazing to see you play.
yeah, definitely. I'll be back.
Epic. Well,
All right.
really, that was all. So, really, thank you, Norman. Hope to have you here in Chile soon, for another tournament and back in the show soon. So,
All right.
goodbye.